Have you ever wondered if you could harness the reins of your emotions, steering them towards tranquility rather than chaos? This is the intrigue of emotional control, a fascinating journey of self-discovery and mastery. It's not about suppressing emotions, but rather understanding them, managing them, and channeling them towards constructive ends. In the arena of life, emotions can be wild beasts, unpredictable and untamed. But imagine if you could learn to control these beasts, to guide them with wisdom and insight. The realm of emotional control is not a distant utopia, but a reality that can be achieved with patience, practice, and a touch of Stoic philosophy. Why is emotional control so significant? Because it's the key to maintaining balance in our lives, to fostering healthier relationships, and to achieving a sense of inner peace. It's a skill that can be learned and honed, a tool that can be applied in our daily lives. Let us embark on a journey to discover the Stoic ways of emotional control and how to master them. The first Stoic principle to grasp is understanding what's in our control. This concept is a cornerstone of Stoicism, a philosophy that encourages the clear distinction between things we can change and those we can't. The weather, the traffic, the opinions of others, these elements are beyond our reach. On the other hand, our actions, our responses, our attitudes, these are realms where we hold the reins. By recognizing this difference, we can focus our energy on what truly matters, the areas where we can make a real difference. This shift in focus can be liberating, offering a path to less stress and anxiety. It's about embracing the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Remember, the less we concern ourselves with what's beyond our control, the more tranquility we can find. Next, we learn the art of reflection before reacting. Imagine yourself at the crossroads of emotion and action. On one path, you react impulsively, allowing your emotions to take the reins, often leading to regret or confusion. On the other, you pause, reflect, and choose a response. This divergence is the crux of our third Stoic principle. By taking a moment to reflect before reacting, we create a buffer between stimulus and response. This pause can be as brief as a single breath or as long as a contemplative walk. It's in this space that we find clarity, allowing us to act thoughtfully rather than impulsively. The benefits of this practice are manifold. It helps us avoid unnecessary emotional turmoil, fosters self-awareness, and empowers us to make decisions that align with our core values. Remember, emotions are not our enemies. They are signals, asking for our attention and understanding. With a moment's reflection, we can choose responses that align with our values, rather than reacting on impulse. Now, let's consider the power of dispassion and the perspective of time. The ancient Stoics were well aware of the dramatic influence our emotions can have on our lives, but they also knew that we have the power to control them. One of the key strategies they employed is practicing dispassion. Dispassion in this context is not about becoming lifeless or devoid of feeling. Rather, it's about creating a healthy distance between ourselves and our immediate emotional responses. Think about the last time you felt a rush of anger or a pang of fear. These feelings can be overwhelming and can cloud our judgment. But by practicing dispassion, we can learn to observe our emotions without being swept away by them. It's like watching a storm from the safety of your home. You see the rain, hear the thunder, but you're not drenched by the downpour or shaken by the noise. By doing this, we can respond to life's challenges with a clear mind and a calm heart. Now, let's add another layer to this practice, one that involves the perspective of time. The Stoics would often ask themselves, will this matter in 5 years? This question helps us to put our immediate emotions into context. Imagine you've just spilled coffee on your favorite shirt. Your immediate reaction might be frustration or annoyance. But ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? The answer, of course, is likely to be no. By asking this question, we can help to reduce the intensity of our emotional reactions and keep things in perspective. It's important to note that this approach doesn't negate the validity of our feelings. It simply provides a helpful tool to manage them. It encourages us to take a step back, to look at the bigger picture and to choose our responses rather than being ruled by them. By practicing dispassion and asking ourselves the 5-year question, we can gain perspective and reduce our emotional reactivity. Finally, let's explore the benefits of keeping a Stoic journal, viewing obstacles as opportunities and practicing gratitude. The Stoic journal serves as a mirror to our emotional state, a private space where we can trace our thoughts and feelings. By documenting our experiences, we gain the clarity and perspective needed to manage our emotions effectively. The journal acts as a tool for self-reflection, allowing us to see our progress over time and adjust our reactions accordingly. It's a tangible testament to our journey towards emotional control, a silent companion in our pursuit of Stoic wisdom. Moving forward, let's delve into the principle of viewing obstacles as opportunities. In the Stoic philosophy, adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather, it is a chance for growth and learning. When we encounter obstacles, we are presented with a unique opportunity to apply our Stoic principles, to exercise patience, resilience, and fortitude. Every challenge is a teacher, every setback, a lesson in disguise. By adopting this mindset, we transform our hurdles into stepping stones, our trials into triumphs. Lastly, we turn our attention to the practice of gratitude. The Stoics believed in the power of appreciation, in acknowledging the good in our lives despite the presence of difficulties. By expressing gratitude, we cultivate a positive outlook, a sense of contentment that acts as a buffer against negative emotions. It's about appreciating what we have, rather than yearning for what we lack. It's about finding joy in the simple things, the everyday miracles that often go unnoticed. This practice not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also deepens our understanding of the Stoic philosophy. Through these practices, we can cultivate resilience, positivity, and a sense of contentment. The Stoic journal, viewing obstacles as opportunities and practicing gratitude, when combined, form a powerful triad that can guide us in our journey towards emotional control and a more fulfilling life. We've journeyed through the Stoic ways of controlling emotions, each offering a path to tranquility and understanding. We started by understanding what's in our control, realizing that our reactions, not external events, hold the key to our emotional state. We then dove into the practice of reflection before reaction, a method that allows wisdom to guide our responses. Next, we explored the concept of practicing dispassion, a technique that enables us to distance ourselves from our emotions, providing clarity and calm. We also asked ourselves a profound question: will this matter in 5 years? This powerful query helps us to gain perspective and focus on what truly matters. We then delved into the benefits of keeping a Stoic journal, a tool for self-reflection and emotional management. Lastly, we discussed viewing obstacles as opportunities and the importance of practicing gratitude, both of which foster resilience and contentment. Embrace these Stoic principles, and you may find yourself on a path leading to emotional tranquility, resilience, and wisdom.